If you're looking to pick either an iPhone 12 or a OnePlus 18, you've looked at the cameras and you've looked at the software and you've looked at the ecosystem and you still can't decide which one you want to get. Well, what about the performance? Let's test the iPhone 12 against the OnePlus 8T and see which one can complete SpeedTest G the quickest. Okay, so we have the iPhone 12 with the A14 Bionic on the left-hand side. We have the OnePlus 8T with the Snapdragon 865 on the right-hand side, and the test is off, and already a bit of a lead being built up there by the iPhone 12. It was the first into the cryptography test and the first into the SQL light test. Gone through the SQL light test, now into the JSON test, as also the OnePlus 8T is also into the JSON test, so it's not that far behind. I thought actually just there for a second it was screaming ahead, but actually no, look at this now. They're both in the compression test. It's actually not as bad as I was thinking. No, the iPhone 12 has pulled ahead. It's the first into the 16-thread test. It's halfway through the 16-thread test as the OnePlus 8T is now only just really getting about halfway now. And look at how jagged those lines are, much straighter on the iPhone 12 as it's the first into the blur test, which of course is the beginning of the mixed CPU-GPU part of this test. It's now into the infinite scrolling list as the OnePlus 8T is just coming out of the blur test. Now we're going to have the smoke particle test on the left-hand side. What's the iPhone 12 at 53 frames a second? Absolutely amazing. 2D graphics there as it's now gone into the 3D graphics of the new test. On the right-hand side, we have the OnePlus 8T. What's its 2D graphics number going to be? 28 frames a second, 28 frames a second as the iPhone 12 comes down to the end of the valley. There we go. What's the time going to be? 1 minute and 3 seconds on the right-hand side. OnePlus 8T is now into the Unity test. It's coming down to the water. No, it's not. It's going off to the castle. Sorry about that. Now it's going to come down to the water now, and it's going to swing to the right. What's the time going to be? Here the clock is ticking. The iPhone 12 has finished a long time ago. What are we going to get? There we go. 1 minute 18.8. Okay, let's break down the scores and see exactly what happened. So as we saw there, a convincing win by the iPhone 12, 1 minute and 3 seconds, and 15.8 seconds later came in the OnePlus 8T, 1 minute 18.8. So CPU 32.5 versus 36.7, so a win by the iPhone 12. Mixed CPU, GPU, of course, we had that great frame rate by the iPhone 12 there, 17 seconds versus 22.4. And again, the same story when we get to GPU, 13.5 versus 19.6. So a convincing win for the iPhone 12 in all three categories, meaning it came in the winner, 1 minute 3 seconds. My name is Gary Sims, this is SpeedTest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up so that you are not at the mercy of the YouTube recommendation algorithm. Please do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon, and that way you won't miss any videos that I publish. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.